Stand firm. Remember what the Make America Great Again movement is about. Embrace those principles and do not be ashamed of taking a hard line. When you bend, when you concede, you ultimately break. Look at the two latest amnesty bills that now move to the Senate. 30 Republicans voted for the Farm Worker Modernization Act, giving amnesty to 1.5 million illegals. The number, I'm sure, is actually much higher. The so-called Dream and Promise Act provides a pathway to citizenship for 3 million illegals. Immigration is a winning issue for Republicans. Why fold on this? Why cower to Democrats? Stop acting weak. First and foremost, okay, our nation's safety and security depends on Republican strength now more than ever. Our political future depends on it too. President Trump taught you how to fight, how to win. So do it, please.
After closing the book on 4 years of disastrous, cruel, and inhumane immigration policies, today we begin a new chapter. It is one based on compassion, on reason, and on the fundamental values we hold dear as Americans. America is stronger when we welcome people to our shores.
Of course, Jerry Nadler. Disastrous, he says? What he means to say is it was effective. And in other words, come on in, Jerry is now saying. The scary thing is the GOP we elected is letting all of this happen. Hey, folks, remember this? What happened to this Lindsey Graham? What happened to the senator that fought for President Trump? What happened to the swagger? It's all gone now, apparently. Well, about 6 weeks ago, Graham joined with liberal Dick Durbin to introduce the DREAM Act, another amnesty bill. Up until today, I didn't think one other Republican would vote for it, but who the heck knows now? Even though Graham now claims, after these two amnesty bills passed through the House with zero border security measures in them, he claims he wouldn't even support his own bill, saying, quote, God, no, he reportedly told Politico, I'm not in support of legalizing one person until you're in control of the border. Well, folks, that kind of doublespeak, introduce an amnesty bill, then claim not to support it, is not what we need from Republicans elected to hold the line. We get enough of that from the Democrats.
In the spring, more people do come, so there will be more as there are now, but they have to know, as the president has said, don't come. But since they are coming, they fall in different categories. And the administration has plans in place to take care of the children.
Well, thanks to dopey comments like that from Democrats, of course, like Nancy Pelosi, saying, don't come, wink, wink, but we'll take care of you, is why we're in this mess in the first place. And it's not just border issues either. Maine Republican Susan Collins, if you can even call her that, is another disaster. She's the only Republican to vote for Biden's radical pick to lead the Health and Human Services. Former California Xavier Becerra. He was the AG in California. Thanks to Collins, the most extreme liberal ever to lead a government agency the size of HHS, is now in place. Becerra will Californize the federal government. This is the guy who went after Catholic nuns. Remember the Little Sisters of the Poor, for their beliefs against abortion. Twice the Supreme Court of the United States intervened to remind Becerra he cannot use his powers to overturn the constitutional rights of people. When he disagrees with people too, by the way, this man is ruthless. He uses criminal prosecutions to go after anybody he doesn't like. Make no mistake, Xavier Becerra will bring the same gusto to squash liberty nationally now that he did in California. Senator Susan Collins is not the example of what we do not need from elected Republicans, okay? We don't need that from her.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.